called.
Hello, Pulpsters. Hello, Pulpsters. Pretty much a sound check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. All right, we'll call that good. Blip. Hello, everybody. We got Mirko in Italy joining us today. I think he's in Italy. Let's see. We got William Schmidt-Matson up there in Michigan, and Mr. Jeffrey Clark from sunny old England. We got Neil Morgan, Jim Stute, Bob is on here. Thank you guys so much for joining today. So we do have a few last minute. We will go officially live at a little less than 4 minutos. So we're going to go with a few rolls here. Sweetie, are you finished with that?
Almost.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
Do we want an overhead?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We need to roll. Well, first I need to decide who you want to play. So I think this is a team and this is a team. And so...
What are these?
Okay. So
In front of
Marcy is here.
Okay.
And this is Mr. Green.
Okay.
And you don't have any pregame rolls. Both really good characters, though, so go ahead and check those out. See what you have there. And then I have a inventor I have to roll for. So let's see how many successes he gets. Okay, 2. So I think I'm going to take the Barcent score. If it was anybody else, I might take that, the Barcent score. I don't think I want the Barcent score. I think I'm going to take the Lotus O Delta.
Okay.
Now that is a one use. It's only a one point gadget. This is out of the new Exogenesis Retro Sci-Fi set. So that's where this asset card comes from, if you get that. And that is available to download as well, either off of our website or Wargames something.
Limited? Wargames.
Wargames Vault.
Wargame
Vault. Yeah.
I could just keep randomly saying words till we figure it out.
Now, so for setup, I guess I'm going to have you probably go in this direction, and so here's the overhead. So your brawler is Mr. Green.
Okay.
And then you got, I don't know if you want to advance with him. They're both okay in fighting. Marcy is definitely your shooter.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. Green is your brawler, but they can both, get busy in a pinch if they have to.
Okay.
So, and then Mr. Green is good with his might, and Marcy is good with her finesse. If you run into a cunning situation, you might have some trouble over there. But anyway, so as soon as one of these characters, I think as soon as Mr. Green steps forward, you're going to have line of sight to this blip, and that's going to activate it. So you might start with him, and I don't have a big plan beyond that. You kind of have to play it by ear after that and just see what happens. Now over here, I'm going to be a little bit trickier. I'm going to put Dr. Greco over here at this entrance, and then I'm going to put Captain Baker over here at this entrance, like so.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can
away.
Draw them away. See this one here, what I'm going to try to do is make some noise with Baker and see if I can get the blips to move towards him, and then let Dr. Greco here come around and get this plot point, if she can pull that off. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay.
So that's the plan there. I suppose we ought to roll for initiative. Give me a 1 or something.
I got a 4.
6.
Okay.
So I'll start off as director. We'll draw cards. You want to shuffle that?
Sure.
We're going to go officially live right now. Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and we are playing a live game of Pulp Alley. This isn't edited. We're not doing there's no fancy bells and whistles. This is guts, feathers, and everything. This is just like mechanically separated chicken. That's what you're watching here. I don't know.
Ew.
I promised myself.
You're watching bologna?
I promised myself I'd work mechanically separated chicken into at least three conversations today. So there's one. Oh no, that's two. So
You're a pimp.
So 3 for me and Tress for you.
Disarmed, warmed up, sucker punch.
So we are going to give away.
Ooh, I'm all right.
We're gonna talk about giving away
Distraction.
some brand new cards this week. So
that's right.
we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the scenario.
Just for FYIs, we are using the
old deck.
The old fortune deck with none of the other ones.
Nothing extra.
So none of the news.
A few promos like from last Pulpalooza and things like that. Get that off of there. So.
Oh, you don't want Flavor Flav?
We are planning to release 2 new packs of cards later this year, probably the next couple months or so. 2 new packs of 15 fortune cards. There's Fortune Pack number 1 and Fortune Pack number 2, and these are designed to be just shuffled in with your regular old fortune deck. Now, we have, eventually we'll update, our old horror deck and our old solo decks as well and make 2nd edition versions. That's not a really pressing issue because they still work really, really well. Even the old 1st edition solo deck and horror deck still work really well with 2nd edition. They're just, what?
You're just gonna carry your keys?
I might carry my keys. I have somewhere to go. I may have somewhere to go.
On a rush?
I'm on a rush. But I have to get out of here quick, lady. I don't want to be digging around in my pocket for keys.
You're not gonna get out of this house quick.
Oh, I'll get out of here quick, lady. I'll get out of here quick. So this scenario is actually a play test for our June scenario of the month. So this
Getting a sneak peek?
This is a sneak peek at the June scenario of the month. So we're releasing a brand new scenario every month of the year throughout 2025. This is number 5 for the year, right? No, 7, 32. Hut. So that's what we're playing today. Now, this has been a really difficult scenario so far to balance. We've played it maybe about a half dozen times or so, and the good guys, the player characters, have only won it once. So we've been kind of making little adjustments here and there to make it a little more playable. But we'll see. We'll see what happens today.
We girl bossed too hard when we were creating.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh no, it's going to be too easy. Make it harder.
Make it harder.
And then it was like, ah!
Oh, crap. It's like,
so now we're trying to figure out.
So now we're kind of reining it back in a little bit at a time, baby stepping it back. So sometimes people ask, well, how do I balance a scenario? You don't. You don't balance a scenario. You write a scenario and then you play it over and over again and make adjustments to get to the balance. That's how you balance it, is through playing it and realizing, oh crap, that didn't work. Sometimes we make it too easy and we've got to make it harder. Sometimes we make it too hard and we have to make it easier, and that's where the balancing comes in. There's no silver bullet to writing a scenario and saying, okay, well there it is, now it's balanced. Unfortunately, a lot of game designers don't know that, and they skip over that all-important step.
And it's noticeable.
Yeah. So as we start turning, so just a quick peek at the scenario. The plot points are these yellow pedestals. So there are 4 of these pedestals. Blip, 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 blip. There are 4 of those pedestals around. There are 4 access points, is what we're calling them. There's the green dots, or these little statues. And there's blip, 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 blip. So there's 4 of those scattered around the table as well. The access points are where the bugs are sneaking into the complex. So each time we complete a plot point, one of the yellow buttons, Each time we pass one of these, that means one of the access points at random is removed from the table. Now, I don't want to get too much into the mechanics of this scenario because there's a high likelihood that this is not the final version and it could easily change before it's all said and done.
Yep.
So, sweetie, start figuring out what you think you want to do.
Okay.
I think I may go ahead and activate mine because I have a pretty good plan as far as my first moves. I'm going to activate Captain Baker here is going to activate. And what he's doing is he's making a ruckus and a bunch of noise to try and draw the monsters to him. So that's what he's doing. He's kind of hanging out over here, just kind of making a lot of noise. Now, the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and activate Dr. Greco over here.
Okay.
And what she's going to do is she's going to sneak carefully down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and take that extra 5 and go all the way to there. So she's trying to sneak around to this pedestal right here. I'll make sure I'm on the line so I know I'm 6 inches away. So that's where she's going to end her activation. And at that point, I don't have anything else to do. So now we're going to switch over to Mr. Green and Marcy. Who remembers that show? That old show from like the 70s? Marcy, Marcy and Mr. Green. Marcy and Mr. Green. Marcy and Mr. Green, 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 Green. So that's where they're at. So as soon as you move into this square, you're going to spot that blip will be revealed.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you have to stop, but I'm just saying that that's when it's going to trigger. So go ahead. That's what you're going to do. Nothing wrong with that move.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go. So I just get to here and then
You reveal it. Okay. So the first one is going to go there.
So
go ahead and draw your X and pray for a 1.
Free pass.
Free pass is a 0, boys and girls. There's nothing there. She stacked the deck. And you can continue your movement. Oh. That is so amazing.
Okay. So it was 1, 2, 3.
Diagonal.
4. Go 5.
Okay. So she's moving up to there.
And then she's just going to go straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, you could go further, but there's not a whole lot of reason to. If you wanted to take a peril, that is.
No, I'm going to...
Take it there. Okay, that's good. All right. So that was a fairly uneventful turn. So now what the blips are going to do, the blips move 3 spaces towards the nearest enemy. Gosh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, it's moving towards Mr. Green. It is moving towards Mr. Green. So he gets a 1, 2, 3. So that one's moving around that way. Mm-hmm. This one will move this way. 1, 2, 3. This one will move 1, and it is revealed right there. Because it will be in line of sight. Okay. Line of sight in this version of the scenario is limited to 6 inches. 1. So 1 appears right there. So after all the blips have moved, now the bugs will activate. And it's important to understand that the movement of the blip does not count as the movement of the bug or its activation. So the blips move first, and then you activate the bugs that are in play. Mm-hmm. All of the blips move first, then the NPCs, or the bugs in this case, will move.
So they're within range, so they're just going to...
It is within range, so it is going to rush. 1, 2, 3. So just a couple things about the cards that we're using today. For the characters, we are using characters out of the Exogenesis set. So there's Marcian and Mr. Green. And then over here we have Captain Baker and Dr. Greco. Dr. Greco does have the Lotus O Delta, so she can use that if she needs to. These all came out of the Exogenesis pack. Now, for the bugs, we're using our old favorites. So these came out of Scenario Pack number 42. You remember Scenario Pack 42? That's been a ways back. That was back in 2021. Scenario Pack 42.
Isn't it nice when you can reuse cards?
That's right. That's right. So those we're not trying to resell you cards again. So we want you to reuse the cards that you already have. So we have the giant bug is a possibility that it could show up. Otherwise, the little firebugs are what are popping into play.
So that firebug's gonna be throwing 2d6.
2d6. So you can roll for it, babe. And I'm going to be shooting at it. Captain Baker there is going to be shooting with 4 5d6.
I got a 6.
All right, that's going to be a hit. So he's using his revolver as the thing comes rushing in at him. And
6 and 4.
6 and a 4. Okay, so Bug takes 2, Captain Baker takes 1. Okay, bug goes boom. So when these bugs go boom, Captain Baker's injured. This could go really bad. This could go bad, boys and girls. Okay, the bug is gone.
So we do
when
X.
the bugs explode.
2.
2 with.
Oh, sorry. Might
finesse. Or finesse, doesn't matter. He has 2 in both of them.
Where do we get these bugs?
These are Bob Murch sculpted these. These were originally available through Crucible Crush. I'm sure that you could probably still get them through Crucible Crush. I'm not sure. I don't have any cards. Oh, I'm dodging. Trying to avoid it with a dodge. And he does. So I am going to take my 1-inch move. And I'm going to move off in this direction.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and scooch away from that
and
bug.
And that's the end of the turn?
That is the end of the turn. So all the bugs moved. And now get a recovery check for Captain Baker. Boy, I need him to pass this.
Yeah, we do. Woo.
Okay, so he's back in the game.
Awesome.
Cards.
Okay, cards. You got a trip up?
Trip up, nice.
Yeah, I gotta buy some time.
That was turn 1. Okay, so we're doing all right. Yes, this version is 7 turns. This version is 7 turns. I've played around with the turn limit a little bit. You know, a turn limit is another one of those things that you kind of balance.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want it to be too long to the point that the players just feel comfortable dawdling. Right, so
excuse me for lollygagging.
Well, if you're gonna lolly, then you might as well gag. But okay, we'll just move on.
Spawn, right?
Spawns at the end of the turn. At the end of the turn, each of the access points spawn a new blip. Blip, 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 and blip. So now
the original green blips stay where they're at.
Yeah, the blips are moving. Blip, blip, blip.
Oh, shoot.
Blip.
Maybe I should have gone.
I know. It's you're in a tight spot over there. You're in a tight spot over there. This is one of those scenarios I think that you really benefit by playing it a few times and getting a sense for what not to do. You know, it's a really tricky scenario.
Well, if I activate him though, it would go. Oh no, just go to the closest, wouldn't it?
It'll go to the closest. So she'll be She'll be further away. So he's about to get caught between two things, but you can kind of try to figure that out which way you want her to go. I think I'm still director, so I'd like to 1, 2, 3. And right there it would activate. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate Captain Green. 1, 2, 3 is where it will activate. So it'll blip.
Oh, 3.
Oh my God, why did you do that? So the first one goes where it was. The next 2 go basically 1 inch closer to me. So now that's a whole lot of trouble right there. That is a whole lot of trouble.
What's your shoot?
It's pretty good.
Well, I guess you could just shoot the first 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You have a.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and move 1 more inch. I'm going to go over here. And I will shoot. That was 4. Okay, that's where I'm going to stop, is right there. And then I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to split my dice and try and shoot both of these bugs.
Okay. And they have a 2 dice dodge.
They do have a 2 dice dodge. So I'll roll for this one first.
Okay.
Wait. That's too close to them. I got to be further away. Damn it.
How many have you moved?
Let's see, where was I? Over here?
No,
1,
you
2,
dodged.
3, 4.
So you were here, I think.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I just stay there. 1, 2. That 3 made them blip.
Mm-hmm. Scoot back.
1, 2. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. All right. So he will scoot back. He's backing up down the hallway and shooting at them. I'm going to put 3 dice on this one and 2 dice on that one. I'm going to split my dice.
Oh, okay, because you have close range. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 dice on the first one.
Okay.
A4. Does not dodge it. Take the hit. It explodes. 2 dice on the next one.
Or do we?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I won't be close. Yeah, I'm over 3 inches away, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
2 dice on the next one, double 5s. 4 and a 6, you'll take 1. It's gone.
See, that's science says you don't shake it and you will fail it.
Can't argue with science. And then what I have to do, now I'm really in a tricky pickle here, because now I want to go get that plot point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get my plot point.
You're going to have to, because otherwise it's going to generate another blip right there.
It could generate the blip there anyway. Remember, it doesn't
shut
that's
off. True.
It doesn't
that's
shut
true.
off the nearest. It's a random.
Right.
It's a random spot that'll be shut off. So we don't know where it's going to be. Well, you know, I think I'm going to have to go for it though. I don't think I can really afford.
We can't afford more blips. We got a metric butt ton of blips.
Mm-hmm. I have to. Yeah, I got to do it. I got to do it. So she will advance on it, and
she gets the
give me a peril. Yep.
1 with finesse. She can do that.
1 with finesse. She only has 3 die 8 in finesse. Got it? And then a yellow card is drawn. Oh my gosh. Oh, what I have to do is avoid drawing the evil red card that's in here,
but maybe
boys
we draw
and girls.
it first, and then we don't have to worry about it ever again. Because it doesn't go back in the stack, does it?
Did you read it?
Well, I didn't read that much.
You didn't read that part?
Why do you... Nope. Junction box. You just need 1 success with finesse or cunning.
All right.
Roll it again.
4 die 8. Okay, so that's going to remove it.
And then...
What's my reward for that one? After you roll for a challenge, you can add 1 success. 1 use. Okay.
Okay. And then
so then 1 die 8, you can roll for it. So we have 4. 1, 2,
5,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, it is down. So that one will not be burping out more baddies, but this spot will. Whew. All right.
My turn?
Gonna get pretty dicey here in a little bit.
I think right now.
I think it is your activation.
All right, let's get the camera over.
Okay.
No, I just have a question.
Uh-huh.
If I activate him,
uh-huh,
it flips this.
Oh, that flips right now.
Oh, it flips now?
No, yeah, it should have activated already.
Oh,
Yeah,
when
if
as soon as we
right,
place
right,
it, we do.
right.
Okay.
Anytime a blip cannot be in line of sight. So as soon as
Oh,
it is
3.
in, oh my lord. So you got 1, and you got 2, and you got 3. Wow. Okay. All right, so she's not in contact yet, but she has baddies coming. That is not what we wanted to do, is draw those 3s right there. Whew.
Okay, so...
A couple of 3s makes this crazy hard right now.
She's just going to activate and go and try and do this plot point.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, her...
So, just a real quick note for everybody out there. Blips are not characters.
Mm-hmm.
They
you can't step on them.
Blips are not characters, and they do not have profiles. Because they do not have profiles, they cannot be attacked. A blip cannot be attacked.
All a blip is like a skittering.
Yeah, it's a sound in the darkness. It is a beeping on your motion tractor. It is something that you think something is over there. Might not actually even be there. Like, I think somebody drew a 0,
the first one was...
and that was a nothing. So
somebody was gassy.
Yeah. I had beans.
Okay.
Hey, now, the one thing I'm going to ask you is, do you want to stop on that side, or do you want to go around to the other side?
I'll go around to the other side.
Okay. So go ahead and get to the other side. Get a little bit further away from
That's
them.
a Dave special. I should have thought of that.
Get a little bit further away, and then you can
do my peril?
take your peril.
Okay, I don't think I
Well,
know.
at least we've drawn the 3s there.
An uncanny. One with cunning.
Okay.
Cunning.
2 dice 6.
All right.
Mercy. She got it. She gets
I'm gonna
past
play
the peril.
buy some time and get 2 cards.
All right.
I got a bad luck, dang, and a sucker punch. Okay, that's good. I wish I had a discard ability right about now. Got about 3.
She's actually a pretty good shooter.
She is.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
So you're gonna get a yellow card.
1 with might. 2 dice 6. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. Only need 1. Woo!
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that pedestal is gone. Blip.
And then it's...
that plot point is gone. Blip.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, let's see it. 1, 2. So this one will no longer blip.
Awesome.
This one over here will no longer be spewing out any baddies. So both of yours over there are shut down now.
Yep.
All right. The dungeon is line of sight is limited to 6 inches in this scenario, and it's a difficult area. So you can move over to 6 inches, but it will require you to take a peril if you're running, because that's when accidents happen. Now, what is he going to do?
Okay.
Now,
have...
this one here is going to get on him. I don't hardly see another way around it. Unless you retreated back around this way, because then it would move 1, 2, 3, and it would not reveal.
Okay, so if I go back this way, so like 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. They'll still be closer.
And then I could shoot these guys, and he'll still be closer than her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
So Mr. Green backs up a few steps.
And I guess... Oh.
So he has
I'll have
2
3
dice, so you'll have 3 dice.
3.
You could put 1 on all of them.
That doesn't seem like a great idea, does it?
The only advantage to doing that is that would put all of them in a fight, so when they rushed you, they would only have 1 dice, which could potentially make it easier for you to dodge.
That's true. I do have a sucker punch. Oh, no. That wouldn't really help. Because I have muscles of steel, so it's not affected by injuries, but not ignoring multiple fights.
Yep.
Okay, all right. 1 on each. They're just dodging, so I guess it's okay.
They are dodging. Yeah.
So I'll do the one right by the pedestal.
Here, the red dice is for the firebug.
Okay. Oh no, I can't do my math.
Okay, nothing.
Yes.
You hit. It takes a hit, damage, and it's gone. Bip. Bippity bippity boop.
Just so you know, we should have done 2 on that one. They're 2 dice up for dodge.
Okay, all right.
Dodge.
And
Moot. They were dodging,
okay.
so
All right.
they're fine.
So
Bug's turn.
bugs activate. Okay. So we'll do blips.
Blips, that's right.
Blips. Okay. So this one is going to come one. I think he's visible right there.
You think so?
I think he's visible. Yeah, he's at the corner.
Okay.
He could see it. It could see him.
Okay.
So it will reveal there.
1.
Okay. Okay. So that blip is gone. Now remember, move all the blips first.
All blips first, then
don't
bugs.
get confused. Move all the blips first. This blip is going to go... I think it's going to come this way.
I think so too.
1, 2, 3.
And then these guys.
This blip is going to come... Who's closer over there? Who's it moving towards?
I feel like it's him, but I could be wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, it's green. Okay. So it'll move 1, 2, 3. It will not reveal.
And this guy.
This blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So this way was shorter. So 1, 2, 3. This one is...
I thought he already went. Didn't it?
Must have.
Yeah.
It moved from here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And now,
Bugs.
now it's the bugs. Now it's the bugs. So we'll do this bug over here. NPCs activate in order of nearness. So this bug here will rush at green. Rawr. Now, 2-6 coming at you.
Been in a fight though.
You have been in a fight. You can't shoot, but you can brawl like the dickens. You can either try to hit him with 3-8, or you can dodge with 3-8.
I have a sucker punch.
How are you going to play that?
I
You
think
also have an I'm all right.
I'm gonna try to brawl him.
Try and get rid of this
4-8
one.
to try and get rid of him.
I think so. I think that's a smart move. Here is the bug attacking. Let's see. Give us a 4. Yeah, there we go. So there's Mr. Green on the bug. Bug comes up and gets double 6s, boys and girls.
He shouldn't have had to. So just 1-6.
1-6.
5. Shoot.
So both of them take one hit. Bug is okay. Boy, just 6s on that dice. You gonna use that I'm all right? I don't know, babe. I think you go for it on this one. I think you roll it.
Okay. Yes.
Got it. Yeah.
For a moment,
sometimes
I panicked, I thought it was a 1.
Yeah.
I was like, no!
You got it. Sometimes you just got to take your chances and see what's going to happen.
Because I feel like that other bug, well, you might be closer, but...
Now.
All right, I'm going to have to dodge this guy.
1, 2. This one's coming at you.
That sucker punch was a bit of a bust.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what are you going to do this time? You going to brawl him with 2-8 or dodge with 3-8?
I don't know. I don't want to...
I know. It's hard, isn't it?
I'll try and dodge, and then next time, that way I can try and live another day.
Right, because if you activate in base to base with both of them, you're gonna have to brawl.
I mean, I have a good brawl. If I had to, but I'm gonna try and
try and get away.
Yes.
All right, let me show you what you're gonna have to dodge.
Nothing.
A 6.
You get that dice.
That dice only rolls 6s.
Get him out.
You got it, baby. Now, are you gonna back up?
Yes.
Probably to either one of these squares.
I think diagonal.
Okay. All right, so we're going to have to measure that out and see which one that bug's going after.
I feel like it's me. But...
You know what? Before we do that, we have a close...
He's going to go for girl.
Oh, you're right. Oh, crap. Yeah, it is going to go for the girl.
The doctor.
Well, that's going to tie me up horribly in that
Well,
hallway.
you'll have 3-6.
For what?
Shoot.
It was too close. It was within 3 inches, so she cannot shoot at it. Otherwise, I'd have just played my trip up and stopped it from getting to me. So Dr. Greco is under the gun now.
No,
Holy
bro.
cow. You got to help me keep the right camera
Sorry.
up, babe.
Guess you're just going to have to dodge it 4.8.
Yeah. Leaves me in a terrible situation there because now I'm not going to be able to get around that damn bug.
Oh, I can draw a fortune card.
When you completed it? Yeah, go ahead and draw it now.
Okay.
Try it.
Stumble.
All right. Hey, that's not a bad one to get. That's not a bad one to get for this. It's a matter. So, she's going to try to dodge it with 4 die 8. It was attacking with 2 die 6. Go ahead and roll it, babe.
5.
Okay. She dodges it. Oh, got it. That puts me in a really bad spot there. I should have waited one more turn. I think moving forward was... I should have just bided my time and waited.
That last bug between you and me.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. We'll just do the measuring there. So 4 inches, and it looks over 4 inches to you. Yeah, definitely. So it's coming after.
You gonna shoot him?
Here. Gosh, I really...
You're a veteran. You're not gonna lose any.
Not gonna lose any dice.
It was over 4.
Yeah.
I'd shoot him.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot 5d8.
2 die 6 coming at you.
Captain Green.
Nothing. Taking. Oh wait, I was dodging. No.
No, you're rolling.
Okay, we're good.
So 2 hits.
Failed. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
X.
Yeah. It explodes.
You're definitely there. It was a 1.
It was a 1.
Oh, it was 1 with might, finesse, or cunning.
So I have 3 die 8. No, I have 2 die 6 and everything. Oh, I'm dodging it. 3 die 8.
The dungeon tiles are...
It's all scratch built.
Scratch built flooring tiles. I think there's a...
Yeah, we'll do a video about it, I think next week.
We also talked about it on the Thursday live from last week.
Yeah.
Also had a little bit about it. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Luis. Yeah. Hey, everybody, take a moment right now and make sure you hit that like button for us. We appreciate that, Luis. And
That's the end of the turn.
That is the end of the turn, so now blips. Right? Blip.
Blip, yeah.
Blip here.
And a blip over there.
Blip there.
Okay.
So this is getting really sketchy over here.
Sketchy.
This is getting really sketchy over here. Lots of blips. So you've eliminated both of your blip creators over there. Both of your pedestal access points have shut down, and no more beetles are getting through over there.
But I'm coming here with him, so if maybe, I don't know, that blip's gonna...
That blip is gonna come after somebody. Now she is a shooter, so she may be able to shoot it down.
Maybe she'll be fine with it, yeah.
Especially if it's only 1, she can make it there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. These are Armstrong floor tiles that I bought from Lowe's, and then I scored them with a knife and cut them to the size that I wanted. These are vinyl tiles. They haven't been painted or anything. I scuffed them with sandpaper just to take off some of the shine and to break up the pattern a little bit. But those are, I'll do a video about exactly how I made them. These were, this was basically less than an hour project, and it cost less than $4 to do all of this. Plus all of those tiles that aren't even being used over there came from the same 2 12 by 12 tiles. New cards.
New cards.
So was that turn 3?
Yes. Oh.
Well, that was turn 2?
No, it could.
It was turn 2, wasn't it?
Yes, because we're at our,
Yeah.
Okay, cards. You got a breakaway.
Oh, nice.
And I got a misfortune.
Oh, that's some lovely. That's some lovely.
Man. I got about 4 cards.
Now, babe, I think you got director.
Oh, okay.
I think you got director when you...
Are you sure? I think you got it back when you...
You did the plot point, though.
Yeah, but you killed that bug.
Okay, I got it back. All right.
All right, who do you want to go?
Gosh. I sure wish I could get around there.
Got a ton of blips.
I know. The blips are getting crazy. I need to get around here.
Yeah.
At what point is that going to reveal?
Right there.
It'll reveal right there. So if I move 1, 2,
Uh-huh.
I've only used 2 points of movement.
Okay.
Go ahead and reveal it.
1.
1. Good deal. Oh my God. We needed that. 1.
Can you? Oh, you can't make it. I was gonna say to come over and I guess you could split your dice.
3, 4, 5, 6. You get to there and shoot both of them.
Because you're gonna have to clear her
That was
away.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move to there. That's my 6-inch move. And then I'm going to split my dice and shoot at both of them.
Okay.
Got to get her free over
so
there.
they're going to be dodging with 2 dice.
I'm going to put 3 on...
The one closer to her? I would do that, I think. Because you got to clear that path.
Yeah, I'll put 3 on her and 2 on this one.
Okay.
So I'll do the one I'm shooting 3 at first.
Okay.
Here's shooting 3 at this one over here in front of Dr. Greco. 2 6s and a 4. It's dodging,
Nothing.
stops nothing, takes 3 hits. Explodes.
Oh, yeah.
Within 2 inches, that's enough to catch her.
Finesse
She's
or
got to
cunning?
roll 2 successes with finesse or cunning.
She's got finesse.
She's got 4
cunning.
die 8 and cunning. Oh, I could use my breakaway here. I don't think I want to, though.
Because he's gone.
Yeah,
it's
gone.
Yeah.
The bug is gone. Dodging the explosion. Dodged it. And then I have 2 dice going at this one over here.
Okay. 2 dice.
Got a 6. Dodging. Did not. Take your hit. Was that close enough to catch him? No.
No.
Okay.
1.
1
I think that misses
is not enough to catch him. All right. So 1 explosion will simply get this square, but will not catch him.
So it's gone.
So he took both of those out. How do you like that splitting dice, boys and girls? Don't forget you could do that.
That worked out well on that one.
Even if I hadn't eliminated them, I would have at least cut off some of their offensive capabilities there. So now she can move.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will get me. I'm gonna do it the honest way though, and make sure I'm actually within 6 and not just squares.
What?
You know. So that's
now, are you sure you want her to be that close when it generates a blip?
Damn it! Why are you like that?
I'm helpful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's better.
So she'll go to there.
So you got to think about that.
She's got nothing to shoot at.
Because as soon as we place that blip,
it will reveal.
we're just immediately revealing.
It's gonna
so
reveal.
It's not even gonna. So it's gonna be bugs.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be coming towards you.
Yeah. All right. So I activated both of my characters. So now, babe, what are you gonna do on the other side of the complex here? I like these little scenarios like this where you have. These are all 4 level 3 characters, and that's how you're supposed to play this. So if you had 4 players, everybody could play one of these characters. If you had 3 players, then somebody needs to play 2 characters just so you have enough beef out there. Lots of different ways you can go about this. You know, you could split up and everybody goes their own directions. But I think what has worked best for us so far is using the teamwork idea and having 2 characters work together. Splitting up can get you in a whole lot of problems, but it is what it is. She's kind of split up over here, but really they're still supporting each other. What do you think you want to do? Who's going to activate first?
I think she is.
All right.
I think.
Boy, that blip is in a bad spot. I don't know, because if you come this way, it's
I'm gonna
1, 2, 3. It could potentially see you even if you didn't move and turn into.
Yeah, we're gonna come up and I'm gonna.
1, 2, 3, 4 will let you see it.
Okay,
and that'll 4. Reveal it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she peeks around that corner right there.
1.
And it's 1. Oh.
Excellent.
We got rid of those 3s early on. Now the 1s are popping.
Maybe she'll scoot back and shoot. Would that get her where she can shoot them?
Take another step back.
Yeah,
to make sure she has 3 inches between her.
Mm-hmm. I get her.
Put you back to that square. Okay. That still leaves you. That still leaves you within room of that.
All right. So I will shoot. We're in close range, right?
Yep. So yeah, you have to be. All shooting in this scenario will take place at close range because line of sight is limited to 6 inches.
Okay, so I got 4 die 8 coming at your face.
All right. I'm dodging with 2 die 6. Roll it, baby.
2 7s and a 6.
You're not going to be dodging those 7s. Got to now dodge any of them. Take 3. And it explodes. Dose, dose, dose. The old triple dose.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how big that explosion was. It was not going to be able to take anybody out. You still have Mr. Green. Still can't get that wonderful jingle of Mr. Darcy and Mr. Marcy and Mr. Green.
All right, so I would have 3 die 6
Marcy
if I backed up
Mr.
to shoot.
Green.
You think that's the better way to go?
Well, if you come back too far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you come back into these, you're gonna have to be really careful. You could maybe back up 1 spot. If you back up 2 spots.
No, I was just gonna do like maybe 1.
Okay.
Like if I went here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could still see them both there.
Okay. Is that kosher or?
You're still within 3 inches of both of them. They'll get. You won't be able to shoot, but you're actually a brawler. You're actually a brawler, babe.
Well, I know, but I was gonna shoot the first time and then maybe brawl the second.
Well, you're too close right now.
So if I went.
If you go back up 1 more.
Or this way.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That guy's gonna spawn when he comes around that corner.
It's okay.
All right.
I'll live with it.
So. Yeah, you're over 3 inches.
I think I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna throw all of it at 1. So I guess this one.
Okay. So you have 3 die 6 at him?
Yeah.
They're basically about the same distance, so that's fine. It'll have 2 dice to dodge. You have any cards you're playing?
No, I don't got
Okay. Oh, you still got holding on to that. I'm all right.
Got 2 6s.
Double 6s. Didn't dodge either one. Take 2 hits. Bug gone. Blip.
Okay.
Is that who you were shooting?
Yes, that was.
Okay.
Blips move first, right?
So yeah, and that will make you director for what it's worth. For what it's worth.
Okay.
So blips. You got a blip up the. You're gonna have all.
Blips.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the blips are coming. 1, 2 is where it will reveal.
And it is 1.
Okay. It is no longer a blip. It is now a bug. This one will move 1.
2.
And it is 2. Now remember, all of these bugs are going to
come at my face.
Activate. Oh my lord. Are you guys ready for this?
And then
1, 2, 3. 1,
oh wait,
2,
what if it comes this way?
4, 5, 6. You are at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By a bunch. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. Now, after all the blips have activated, the bugs activate, and we're going to start with the ones up the caboose.
Mm-hmm.
So this one comes up for some nom nom on Mr. Green, getting him some nom nom. They're crunchy on the outside, chewy in the middle. All right, Mr. Green. I think I don't know, brother. You may have to just go to dodging here. He's too close to shoot. So you could brawl him here and try and take 1 out.
The 3 die 8.
That also puts you at risk of an explosion, which you're a good dodger also.
I also
so
have an I'm all right.
You do have an I'm all right, yeah.
I will try.
So maybe you take this one out.
I'm going to try and take this one out, and then I'll dodge the rest.
So you're down to 3 die 8.
3 die 8.
Versus its 2 die 6. All right, here's its 2 die 6. Nothing. Okay, and it will explode. Oh, sorry. We get the health check. It will explode.
And one with finesse. 2 dice 6.
Dodge it.
Oh, dodge it. 3 die 8. Thank you.
Now, do you want to move?
Yeah.
Which way?
Just straight forward, I think.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the next num-num. Rawr. Again, too close to shoot. So, yeah, you're down to dodging.
Yep.
Here is the attack. Nothing. Move
Dodge
away.
Yes, please.
This one will come here. Rawr.
Okay.
You're dodging.
Yes.
A 6.
Got it.
Dodged it. Which way?
Back
towards the book?
Yeah.
And then this one comes at him. Rawr. 2 dice 6. Double 5s.
No.
No dodges. Takes 2 hits.
Play the I'm alright.
I'm all right, she says.
Dang.
I'm all right. So the I'm all right is gone.
Okay. All right.
Whoo! And that's
Could've been
all
worse.
the bugs.
Yeah.
That is all the bugs in play.
I've drawn it for everybody else, so you guys better.
I know.
We better
I know.
get the things.
So now more blips, though.
Yep.
Now more blips. So end of turn. We don't have any recovery checks, so a blip appears there, and a blip appears there.
Okay.
All right.
Pull a bullet.
Pull a bullet.
Cards.
Cards.
Am I still the director?
You are still director.
I got an unseen peril. Okay.
That's
and you got it
interesting.
disarmed.
Okay. Well, I'm within 6 inches to get to it.
I'm director.
Okay. You decide.
I'm going first.
All right. Go ahead, babe.
All right. Oh.
You ended up in contact with that guy.
I did. That was
You could brawl him.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Give him some
Since
Mr. Green beatdown.
Since I got 4 die 8. Okay.
Who are you gonna go with here? Marcy's in range of getting this one shut off. So the goal is to shut off all 4, and that will end the scenario if all 4 of these
All right,
pedestals
so
are
let's go for
passed. So we could potentially win the scenario this turn.
I'll stay on that side.
Okay. What's really bad
Is now we only have 3, and there's a spoiler
there
in
is
there.
a red card, and what the red card does is
Now.
Hold on. I'm
shit.
gonna back you up. I'm gonna
Okay.
back you up. I really think you need to activate green first.
Okay.
And it's
Any
because I know the rules of this scenario.
Tell me.
If you draw, read what happens if you draw, it's a trap.
Oh, it's the 3. So if there's 3 or more, I get a big bug. If there's only 2, it's X.
Right.
You're right.
Right. So you want to get rid of one of those bugs before you draw.
I was thinking, I was reversing it
yeah.
in my head.
So
You're
if there
right.
are 3 or more bugs currently on the table, and you draw it's a trap, that's when
The
Big Mama comes out to play. So
I
if
think
there
that was Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Oh yeah. I see the winky. So what? So yeah, if you can activate Mr. Green and he can knock that guy out, then that would be big.
Okay.
All right, let's see what Mr. Green can do.
All right, let's switch that camera around so we can see it. I have nothing to add. So it's just a straight 4
On a Venusian temple. All right, let's see.
I like
what you
having
can
a
do.
flat surface, I think.
Yeah.
It's been really.
You know, it's so there's so many more things you could do with this, but I like it like this because it is so flexible. And for us, when we're doing our videos, it's nice not to have those walls to have to try to deal with. Plus, I do use these exact same tiles for
City sidewalks.
our city sidewalks. So these actually serve multiple purposes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, babe.
All right. I got 4 die 8
He's
coming
got
at
2
your
die
face.
6 coming at you.
Okay.
Getting some nom-noms. A5. Giving me some hope here. A nothing.
Oh, come
Taking
on.
1.
You better,
Taking 1. Taking 1.
I don't have anything to...
You do have that stumble, though. That's interesting. I'm not sure that this is where you would use it.
I don't think so.
And it fails. It
Oh.
explodes right there.
So I get a thing.
You get a thing.
2 with my
By the
finesse.
way, just like in scenario 42, these are the exact same bugs. The bugs for scenario of the month number 42.
Boom.
The boom is the ability, and they do not harm other bugs. So just remember that for people that are going, hey, but you kill the other bugs. No.
2 with my
no,
finesse.
they don't.
I have 3 die 8 in might.
Okay.
And nothing to throw.
Okay. Now I'm going to remind you that you could try to dodge it.
Do you think it's better to dodge? It's 3 die 8 either way.
It does get you a move. I'm not sure if that's worth anything or not.
Okay. I'll give it a... Denada.
So you take 2 hits.
Oh.
And he's injured.
I got a boo-boo.
Oh, boys and girls. And guess what? All of that just to say never mind, because I'm about to say never mind, because that is a pile of bugs right there.
Oh.
It doesn't really change anything, baby. That
it does too.
Draw me some bugs.
Free pass. Where's that free pass?
I know.
1.
All right. So we're back to 3.
Back to 3. I'll let you activate.
Okay. All right.
You better shoot that boy.
I know. I'm gonna try to.
Scooch and...
Yeah. Scoot and shoot. Maybe I go get that blip. What's horrible? What kind of horribleness could have happened if I did that?
Shoot this guy, then we're down to 2.
All right. All right. I need to know where I want to be, though.
Yeah.
1, 2. So he's coming around the corner, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get to there. She'll be here. Can I get to here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have line of sight. All right, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'll move all the way to here, and then I'll shoot at that bug there.
Okay. So you have 5d8.
5d8.
And they have 2 dice to dodge.
Captain Baker. Captain Baker fires. See if I have cards. Okay.
I have nothing.
2 6s and a 5. Ain't dodging that. Take your 3.
No, I'm not.
Take your 3.
Oh, no.
Take your 3.
Oh!
And he explodes there. I guess he's
within?
If you draw a 3, he is.
I am!
And it is a 3. Holy crap. And that means it's extra bad because that is the challenge. And now she has to roll 3 successes. Holy cow. When you draw a 3 for that, it's extra bad.
You got a dodge?
I got a breakaway.
A breakaway, play that.
I got 4 die 8 in dodge, though.
I know, but that breakaway can get you closer. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're already within range, but it does help you get there.
You're right. You're right. I'm going to play my breakaway instead of rolling, and I'm going to move 1 to 3 inches away in any direction. 1, 2, 3.
That makes you the director.
Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
And I guess I'll go ahead and activate her.
Okay.
So she's going to move 2.
And she has her peril. Ready?
Yeah.
1 with cunning.
Okay, I only have 4 die 8 in cunning.
4 die 8.
4 die 8. I need 1 of these.
Got it. Okay. You ready?
And then a yellow card is drawn. 1 with cunning. 1 with cunning. 1 with cunning. 4 die 8.
I shouldn't have done that to myself. I should have made you draw the big mama. So did you have somebody there to help you?
Got it. All right, so it is completed.
What's your reward?
Dr. Greco has it. Draw 1 card. I'm going to go ahead and just use it now. Wrong turn. Okay. What
was your other one?
After you roll for a challenge, I can add a success, which I still has not been used. I'm going to turn that one face down to show that I've used it.
All right, I guess let's flip the camera. And
that one's gone now.
And I'm going to go for mine. Oh, we got to figure out which guy.
Oh, which pedestal goes away?
Okay. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3. So that one's gone.
Okay.
So no more access there.
All right.
All right. So this could win the game right here. This can win the scenario.
Go very, very badly.
Yeah, we're down to a 50-50 shot here. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Where do you want to be on it? You want to just be on this far side?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I think you're right.
Okay.
All right. Let's
My
see. What is your peril?
3 with Might Finesse or Cunning.
Holy crap! How many 3s did you put in this deck?
You're the one that created it.
Don't blame me.
Okay.
I didn't have anything.
You're the one that put the slice and dice in there. I didn't do that.
You did that.
3 with Might Finesse or Cunning. I have 3 with Finesse. And I have nothing to throw. Why do we not have any discard abilities? Okay.
Now.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're going to have to make it. Okay. All right, babe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. She's got to roll 3 successes here on 3 dice. Let's see it. Bam, 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 boys and girls. She makes it past that peril. Now, what she's got to do is avoid drawing. I'm not even going to look. I'm not looking at them. I'm not looking at them. One of these cards is the spoiler, and one is the plot point. She has a 50-50 chance here. If she draws the spoiler, we're down to 2 bugs, so it's not going to be Big Mama. She won't get Big Mama. All right, baby. Which one are you drawing?
Son of a biscuit.
Okay, so.
Just automatically 2 or X?
The plot point.
It's X.
It is X appears right there.
Free pass.
2. So they appear. Now the fight is not resolved at this time, but they are engaged with her.
They are.
So
okay.
Both of them are in
I got
contact
a little
with her.
something I saved, so
Ooh.
that was unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So they come up coming out of nowhere. They drop down from the ceiling right on top of her. Now, boys and girls, it's a trap or unexpected twist. Unexpected twist goes back into the deck at the end of the turn. Unfortunately, nobody else is there is to help her out. Maybe we can get somebody over there. I'm not sure. Eventually, we'll just have to see how this goes. We're kind of separated and cut off. This is not over. So now the blips move.
Yes.
That was.
Yep.
Or did you you didn't activate him?
I did him first.
You did him first. We did the fight. You got injured. Okay. So this is going to go back in at the end of the turn.
So my blips.
I've activated everybody. Now the blips go.
So it's just those 2.
Yep. So this one is going to reveal as soon as it moves 2. 1, 2. Give me what it is.
Okay. It is 2.
2. So 1 will be there. The next one will be closer. Okay. This blip is, it's going to you. 1, it'll reveal.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1.
Okay. Put him out here. Boys and girls, the bugs are hungry. The bugs are hungry. Oh, it was looking pretty good there. Just imagine if we hadn't drawn that unexpected twist, this could have been over right now. But as it is, right now, these are the bugs that will activate first.
Especially when it goes back in.
I know. This one will activate in contact with her.
I'm going to throw a distraction and an unseen peril.
Okay.
So it's a random.
Mm-hmm.
2 with finesse or cunning. Can you do that?
Cannot do it. It does have 2 with dodge, so it'll try to dodge it. Does not dodge it. Takes 2 hits. Passes its health check. But that does end its activation, so it does not get to attack you. So now the next one will activate. That's important to remember, that if
That's
something
right.
breaks
That's right.
the sequence of events and ends your activation, then it ends right there. So he does not get to proceed to the fighting. Neither one of them do. The fight is basically canceled because of the peril. The explosion momentarily stuns both of them. So this one, that's why the fight is resolved. So over here, this one will now activate and attack you.
I'm going to dodge with 3 die 8.
Okay. It has 2 die 6 coming at you. Nothing. Back up an inch.
Yes, please.
Now, the terrible thing is here that we're getting cut off from that pedestal.
Yep.
We are getting cut off from that pedestal, and that is not good.
And I'm hoping...
It's going to come down to the last turn here, possibly. I don't know.
Because if I can back up...
Uh-huh.
I'll have 4 die 8 to shoot.
Uh-huh. Could take them out, both out.
Maybe.
All right, so this pile up over here.
Or at least do a stumble.
This one is going to move forward and attack. We could have our first casualty right here. 2 die 6 coming at you.
Now, I have muscles of steel.
Uh-huh.
So it wouldn't be affected.
Yep.
So
by your injury.
It would not. So it would be 3 die 8. Do I try?
Or do you try to dodge?
With 3 die 6.
I don't know. I would possibly be tempted to try and dodge, just trying to stay alive at this point.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. It's tough. Once you go down that road, you're kind of stuck with it. I wish I had another card to play. Hold on, I got a card.
Wrong turn.
Mm-hmm. When a character activates, you may move the character 1 to 3 inches in any direction, even if engaged. Afterwards, the player continues their activation as normal. So I could, man, but is that going to save him? I don't know.
No, because you're going to...
You're right. He's going to have to end up... Okay, so, because he would just move into it and you'd have to dodge it again. All right, here's its attack. Here is its attack. Nothing.
Dodge it.
Back it up an inch. We'll go ahead and do these other ones.
Okay,
There's this one coming at you. Rawr. 2 dice. 4 and a 5. Oh, boys and girls. Dodged 1. You gotta make it. You gotta make it, Bessie. And she passes it, but she did not get away.
It's okay.
This one's coming at you. Rawr.
This is what I gotta get out of that.
Yeah, you've got to get away from this one. You've got to get away.
I'm in a heap.
All right, let's see what you could do here. All right, babe. He's got 2 die 6 coming at you. 2 die 6. Let's see what it's going to be. A4. Can you dodge A4?
Yes.
Yes. Back it up. Which way do you want to go? Towards them?
Yeah.
Don't want to get your back against the wall, that's for sure.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Then you're 2.
Yep. Now they'll activate. So it'll be Captain. He won't be able to shoot, so he'll have to try to brawl it. I don't think I really had anything to... Oh, I got my sucker punch.
You got your sucker punch.
Maybe I'll use it here. I don't know when else I would, so I'll go ahead and use it on my brawl.
So it's 2 die 6 coming at you. What do you...
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my warmed up, too. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and use my warmed up.
Okay. I don't think that's...
That wasn't ever used.
Yeah.
I
feel like the good thing about like a wrong turn, if you could get it where it would be closer to like me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my wrong turn there. I'll do my 5d8.
So you got your sucker punch, and then are you playing your warmed up?
No.
Are you gonna save it? So
no. So I'll go down to 4 die 8, won't I? Because I already did 1 fight.
Yep. And then your sucker punch.
That's what puts me back to 4.
Back to 4. Yep.
Play my warmed up. I'll go with 4 die 8. 4 and a 5. 6. Take them all. I'll take 1. You'll take 2. Okay, you're gone. Boom. Did I roll 2 dice?
You were supposed to only run 1, but yeah, you got the 6.
Okay, so he passed. So it explodes,
yep.
Boom, and it will cause an explosion there. So it'll almost guaranteed to catch them both.
1.
Yeah. So that's close enough still to catch her as well. He has 2 dice 6. Oh no, I don't have it. He's dodging.
Okay.
He's dodging. 3 die 8.
Only need 1. Got it.
And she is dodging as well.
Got it.
Okay.
Next.
Don't forget to dodge the explosions because it's gonna unless it's your activation, and it's almost impossible for it to really matter. So always try to dodge the explosions.
Coming at him again.
Gosh, I don't know what to do with her. Yeah. So here it comes. When it activates, do I do my wrong turn here, or do I?
Because the wrong turn gets you 3. Do they move 6 inches, or do they move more to rush?
They move their full 12 to rush. If I threw it back, okay.
Then I guess he could shoot when he comes at him.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, he could. I don't see any reason not to go ahead and do this because I need to.
And you ignore multiple fights for your shoot.
With my shooting. I'm gonna go ahead and play the wrong turn. The problem is this is the active pedestal, and it's gonna get a blip. It's gonna get a blip, and I won't be able to get through that hallway. I'm gonna have to go this way.
Maybe.
I will have to go that way. I won't be able to get through that way. I don't know. I'll go ahead and try it. All right, so I'm going to do a wrong turn, and I'm going to throw this thing back into a wall. That's called an involuntary move, and that means the bug will have to take a peril when it hits the wall there. Hits the wall there. Boom. Takes a peril.
1 with cunning.
It has a dice in cunning, so it'll roll it.
I don't have anything to...
It passed it and continues its activation. It will now rush at me. Finish out its activation, and I will shoot at it. So now I'll have 5d8 because I'm a veteran and I do not lose the dice for shooting.
That is correct.
He should have rolled first. Oh, got it. I'll re-roll that since I rolled too soon.
4.
4 and a 4, so we both take 1.
Pass
it survives. I survives.
Was that a hit?
Yeah.
Do we want to stumble it? Do you think that would help?
Sure.
2 in a
2
random.
in a random direction. So just 2 inches back. 1, 2. It goes back there. How come there's not a blip there? Oh, because the blip's already moved and it. Right. Okay. So at the end of the turn,
we had a blip.
I
get a recovery check.
1 blip. You get a recovery check.
No.
He remains injured.
But I still have muscle still, so my first fight I could.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna. Oh boy! I tell you what, this is bad. So that's blocked him off over there. All right. I don't know if we're gonna get this or not, boys or girls.
Did you pull a bullet?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Okay. Cards. You got stay down?
Stay down.
Not helpful. I got a steady aim. Okay.
Steady aim. I actually have a discard ability, but I just haven't used it. Or something I have to discard, which is dithering.
I think I'm going to try and back up. I have 3 die 8. I'll be in close range. That's 4. I have steady aim. That's 5.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough. All right, baby. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
What did you tell me what you're doing, babe?
Well, I just for her, I'll have 5 dice to shoot.
All right. Okay.
What can he do?
I don't know.
He could go around, but I don't know that would.
He almost needs to keep pulling them away. Right?
I know, but then she's over there completely alone, and there's enough on there that we're gonna get Big Mama.
We're gonna get Big Mama if we draw it again. Yeah. I don't know, babe. It's up to you. If you come past, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could come around and get over here. You go any further this way, like if you dodge away, if you come around and stand here, you could at least dodge away once.
Twice?
No, I think here you would see around the corner. Here you would see around the corner.
Okay.
Plus you're going to get him from behind. Boy, it's really tight here. I don't know what you're going to do with him, babe. This is a fun scenario. I like scenarios. Well, I guess it kind of depends on what you do, but
I mean, nobody can help me.
Then certainly not this turn.
So I could go ahead and back her up and shoot and try and get him out.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe we start with that.
Yeah.
So she backs up 2, so she'll have good range on them. So when they rush, she'll be able to either shoot or dodge again.
Okay. All right. So I have 3. We're close range. That's 4, and that's 5.
Okay.
So 3 on one, 2 on another.
Okay.
And I also have double shot.
Oh yeah! After you shoot, you could shoot again. Plus, you're a veteran. That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. So shoot. They're gonna try to dodge.
Okay. I'll put 3 on the one that's closest to the plot point.
Okay.
And 2 on the other one.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'll do 3. We'll start with the 3, and that's the one closest to the pedestal.
All right. It's dodging with 2 dice 6.
I played my city game.
Okay, that's just the 6 dice.
No.
Or 5 dice.
That's what gets me 5.
I got you up to 5. Yeah.
5 and an 8.
2 hits. Dodging.
Oh, shoot.
Dodged 1. Take 1. And it passed. Now, do you shoot it again?
Yeah. What do I shoot with? 3 again?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Once per turn, but go ahead.
It's dodging.
7, 6, 5.
Dodged 1. Take 2. Gone. Boom. Nothing close enough to matter, so it will simply explode. Now you have 2 dice on the next one.
2 8s.
Double
Can't
hits.
dodge that.
Can't dodge it. Take 2 hits. Boom. Nothing close enough. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that double shot was
that helped.
That was a biggie.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now who? You are director, babe. Who's gonna go next?
Do I let you go?
I don't know.
Because I don't know what to do with this middle guy.
Okay.
So why don't you go and then maybe I can back you up.
I'd love to be able to run because we really have enough turns to try and get some help over there. But if I fail it and in my activation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll make that one reveal.
But we'll know. Let's see. This one gets you a plus X for the doctor.
I have to try it.
Plus it add a success. So if you ran with her, I mean, I don't know if you're running with her or not. But
She may run too. So that's not a blip. Yeah. So that's 11. But first, I've got to pass a peril. If I fail the peril, then it's all for moot. And I need a 1. You got to draw me a 1.
Ready?
Yep.
1. Minor finesse.
All right. 2 dice 6 in that. Got it. So he will run.
Woo!
So as soon as he gets to this spot here, that blip will reveal itself to be another 1.
1.
Yay!
Oh, we are running out of cards, my friend. There's a lot of X's in this one.
Yeah, a lot of cards are getting drawn. So that puts us there.
Now, and that's all he can do, right?
No, he could still shoot, and I can still move 1 more space. I'll take my 1 more space, and I'm going to
so it'll be close range, and it'll negate your
running. Coming around there, popping off with his revolver.
So back to 4 dice.
He yells out to Mr. Green as he runs by. Come on, Mr. Green!
You're doing great!
All right, so I'll have 4 die 8 to shoot at that bug.
And I'll dodge with 2.
Yep. Got nothing else to play.
Can't dodge the 7, but I'll try
3 successes. You dodged 1, take 2. Bug explodes, nothing to kill. All right.
That would make you the director.
Okay. I think I got to do the same thing with her.
We got the dock.
I have to try, because she can't get past this. She could try to shoot it. That's about all the Doc could do. So he's gonna.
I think running too.
She's gonna take off running, and it's the exact same square, so she'll be over there somewhere.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, she'll have to take the peril now.
1 with cunning or might.
Okay, 4 die 8.
And she has her add a success and her X.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
Need the 1 success and got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Puts her to there.
And there is no blip to release.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's going to leave her short, but potentially could get there. All right, that's where she'll stop.
All right.
Who's left?
Me.
All right, Mr. Green.
I know, Greeny, just hang out over here and
try to pull him your way.
Pull everything my way. Because we're going to get another green on that side.
And it'll immediately reveal. It will immediately reveal. Yeah, I'd say. Okay. I'd say try to stay alive and just keep taunting them. Taunt them for a second time. So I don't even know if you want to brawl them or if you want to just like move up over here and try and lure them this way. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. 1, 2.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
You almost wanted to stop here,
okay.
So that you have room to back up.
All right. And I'll just bang.
Shoot them.
Yeah, I guess.
3 die 6 on that nearest one there?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll dodge with 2 die 6.
Got a 4.
Okay. Dodged it. Okay. It will stay where it's at.
There's no blips to move.
There are no blips to move, so we go straight to the NPCs. So this one that you just shot at will advance. Rawr. Coming at Mr. Green.
And I'm dodging with 3 die 6.
Against 2 die 6. Oh my gosh. Here's the attack. 6 and a 5. Oh, the 6 and a 5. Are you backing up?
Yep.
1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're still closer, so.
Maybe I don't dodge after this one.
You may not back up, but I don't know.
Well, dodge, but I mean back up.
I could even shoot at that thing when it rushed me, so maybe it's not a bad idea for a shoot. Yeah. So here's this one attacking.
Because that would get us down to 2.
A5.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. Probably.
You dodged it. Back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Bip. All right, so let's look and see who's actually closest.
Probably me.
You are 3.5. I am 4, so you are still closest. Okay. He has 2 die 6 coming at you.
3 dice to dodge.
A6. Nope. No, take your hit.
Okay.
Green stays on his feet, but he's not able to back up.
Okay.
Over here,
he's
this
gonna come
one.
to the dock.
Yeah, comes after Doc Greco.
She'll have.
You know what? I have a trip up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know any better time to play it than right now. So I'm gonna play trip up, and it'll only be able to move 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's the end of the turn.
That is the end of the turn.
All right, I'm gonna roll my recovery.
Let's get it this time, babe.
Yes.
You got it?
Yep.
Still have 4 bugs on the table.
Yeah.
I want to measure this and see if I'm actually within 6 or not. I am a good 1/2 inch short, so he is as well. They're both short of getting to the plot point, so I cannot help you with the plot point this turn.
Okay.
But if the bug appeared, I could help clear them.
Yeah.
Who's director?
You are. We still need to add a blip to that one.
We're adding another blip. I'll just place it under.
You got an eyeball.
As soon as it's placed,
okay, 1.
Okay, so put another one will appear here.
Okay. And then cards.
So I think this would be a pretty good scenario to use bursts on. You know, for things like this.
You got to just reward.
It may actually be too easy.
I got a bad news.
With bursts in it. So I purposefully didn't give anybody bursts for this scenario. But in other words, I try not to tailor the league for a scenario. That's not how scenarios are supposed to be played. You're supposed to pick out what league you want to play and then determine the scenario. Building a league specifically for a scenario is a little dirty pool. Yeah, that's not the sequence of events. It's actually written in the rules that way, that you decide on your league, then you determine.
Do you think
the scenario.
Go, and then if I get the bug?
What are the chances that we can get under 3? I don't know.
Well, I'm at full strength, so I could, and I'm only engaged with 1. I have a bad news.
You could potentially take out 1. I could have Captain Baker open up on both of those with his revolver and try and take them out.
Which would get us to 2.
In
theory.
If everything goes exactly the way it should. So, sure, let's try and take them out.
All right, I'll start. I have 4 die 8. And I have a bad news if I need it.
Okay.
And you're coming back at me with 2?
Yep. A5.
I guess I'll play the bad news.
6 and a 4. You want to block or take them all?
Take them all.
Okay, so play the bad news.
Bad news.
So it'll take 2.
And I take 2.
And you take 2. Your roll. You are injured. And it is gone.
Okay.
And it explodes.
Oh. Which means I get a 2 with might or finesse.
And you're injured.
Oh, my might does not get.
Yeah, so you got 3 die 8.
3 die 8.
You're gotta get 2 of them though. And you did not. And you take 2 more hits.
Oh man.
The best laid plans.
Well, if I got it, then I got it.
He is down. Mr. Green is down, boys and girls. Mr. Green is down. All right. Well, you are director. You want to make me activate?
You're the director, baby.
Well, that would have made... No, you're right. I'm still director. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move Mr. Green or Captain Baker 1, 2, and he'll shoot at these 2, and he will split his attack. So
you're
he'll
at
have
5d8.
3 on one and 2 on the other.
And they'll dodge with 2.
Yep. Here's his attack on that first one. 4 and a 7. Stopped 1, take 1. Not close enough to matter. Next one takes 2. 4 and a 5.
Dodge 1.
Survives it. Okay. So I'm still director. I don't know that I want to leave her standing there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to activate her eventually, so I should go ahead and just figure out what I'm going to do. No. I'll let you activate next.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll just scoot up and try it.
What side of it do you want to be on? This side?
Yeah. You think so?
I think so,
okay.
Probably.
All right.
All right, let's see it.
1 with might.
The peril. 1 with might. That's not her sweet spot.
Not 2 die 6.
2 die 6. 2 die 6. Needs 2 die 6. And she gets past the peril. All right, now there's 2 yellow cards. I don't want to know. I'm mixing. Okay. It is not the unexpected twist. So all she has to do is roll 2 successes with finesse or cunning.
I have 3 die 8.
She has 3 die 8 to roll 2 successes.
Yeah.
I don't see any cards. If she rolls this, it is scenario over. Come on. Hey, Rick. Hey, Davros. Hey, Oog. Go for it painting. Hello, go for it painting. New Pond Skipper, Sean Hudson, Vern Jeske, Jeffrey Clark. Thank you guys so much for playing. We gotta do the giveaway. We're gonna stop this right now. She's got to get 2 successes on 2 die 8. So here's the deal. I got 2 stacks of cards here. 1, 2. There's 1 stack that has 19 cards in it. No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 1 stack that has 19 cards in it, and I think there's 20 in that one. Just count it. So we're gonna give these 2 packs away. So we're gonna give away on a drawing on next Thursday's live.
Yes,
We'll do them. There's 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 20 and which one? That one. Okay. For you, 19 in this one. Okay. So we'll do a drawing on Thursday. If you'd like to be entered into the drawing, you need to leave a comment, not in the chat. Don't put it in the chat, but put a comment on this video after it posts here in, I don't know, half hour or whatever, and just say bugs. If your comment includes the word bugs, then you'll be entered into a drawing to win one of these 2 packs. Your roll. So this could end the scenario.
Yep.
If she gets 2 successes here, the scenario is over. Let's see it. She got the 2 successes that she needed. The complex apparatus is fired up. And the complex is passed. The scenario is won. And that closes the last access point into the complex. But that means our daring band of adventurers are now trapped inside the complex. How about that? So that was pretty touch and go for a while. Yeah. That was really touch and go. Imagine drawing, if we'd have drawn Unexpected Twist right there, at the end, we had that 50-50 chance. Mm-hmm. We had enough bugs on the table that we would have had the big honking bug.
We would not.
We have 3, baby.
Oh, that's right. That one didn't go down.
Yeah. So we
Oh, yeah, because you made me go before you did it.
Yeah. Yep. So, well, she hasn't activated. And I wanted to leave her unactivated because if the big bug showed up, I was going to try and come around the corner and try and shoot at it. Yeah. So I was trying to leave her as a little bit of help if she had to do it. So very cool. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I think there might be 1 or 2 things we might nudge a little bit, but overall, I was pretty happy with how this played. Now, although a lot of times we will include pre-made characters, you're certainly welcome to make up your own characters to use this. I would discourage you making up a league just to play this scenario, but that's up to you, especially if you're playing solo. You know, all bets are off, and you just do it however you want to do. Nobody's there to stop you anyway. I see a Ray on there. Very good. So right now, this one is planned to be our June scenario of the month. So this is a sneak peek at it. If you're not signed up for our scenario of the month series, you ought to be. Get signed up to receive a brand new scenario emailed by Bessie. If you sign up today, she'll actually send you
January through May.
January through May. About 5 scenarios. This will be the 6th one. And then she'll send you this one in sometime in June, around the middle of June. So that's when we try to send out the new scenarios. This is and it's all digital. There's no shipping. There's no extra cards to buy.
Correct.
For all of the cards that we're using, we're basically including cards that we have previously used in other scenarios.
And they will be in the PDF.
In the PDF.
So
absolutely,
they're if you don't
printed.
Have it, no problem.
They're printed inside the PDF, so you can use them directly from there. You don't even have to buy the extra cards or anything. But if you have the fancy schmancy Exogenesis cards, then
the scenario fancy
the
scenario
adventure
pack
deck,
42.
the adventure deck and things like that. Then you can do that.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Let us know what you thought about this. Don't forget to come back to this video after it posts and leave the comment bugs. BUGS. Leave the comment bugs. Include that word in your comment, and that will get you entered in. So those 2 packs that we're giving away will probably never be printed again. Those were the prototype versions of...
Those are what we play with.
Those were the prototype versions of the brand new packs that are coming out. And I just want to also mention that they are different from what will be released. Many of those cards have been changed, and they are not the same cards as what will be released.
Yep, that is correct.
We'll probably start taking orders for them in June or something like that.
We will be.
I guess that's it. Bessie, play us out of here. Thank you all for playing with us today. If you'd like to play with us, get signed up. We do this game live every Sunday. Who does that? Who does live games? We do. That's who. Lovely baby. That